what'll I do when you are far away and I'm blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do?
What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do?
Hey, I know what'll you do. You'll waddle upstairs and go to bed.
Daddy, it's early yet.
Early? I thought we made an agreement you'd be in bed by 8:30.
Heck, I was a kid when we made that agreement.
Don't look now, sonny boy, but your childhood still has a few weeks to run. Now, come on, scoot, up to bed.
Heck, you'd think it was a baby or something, wasting my whole life in bed.
Is he still up? My date'll be here any second.
Don't worry, I won't hurt him.
Excuse me, dear. After your date gets here and you get your belly lap with that costume you got on, you are gonna wear some girl's clothes to go out in, aren't you?
Daddy, don't be silly. This is my bowling outfit.
Oh, I see. Then after you get finished bowling, if you want to dig up a few miles of sewer pipe, you're all set for it.
Daddy, honest. Rusty, would you take your junk upstairs and go to bed?
Must be a pretty heavy date.
His name is Bob, and she's madly in love with him.
Rusty Williams, you be quiet and go to bed.
I saw her kissing his picture, Daddy.
Rusty Williams, I was only breathing on it to get off a speck of dirt. Daddy, I demand that this child be sent to bed.
Okay, don't get excited. He's going. Come on, march.
March?
Yeah, march.
Bum, 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 bum.
Terry has a bride. Terry has a bride. I'll catch you in a second.
All right, relax.
Honestly, sometimes it's hard to believe that children are really human beings.
Yeah, isn't it?
Daddy, would you move so I can straighten up this mess?
Wish you'd pay as much attention to your personal dress as you do to this apartment. So you were just blowing off a little dust from the picture, huh?
What?
Nothing. Who is this Bob you're going bowling with?
Oh, just one of the guys.
One of the guys?
Boys.
Is he in your class?
No, he's a junior.
How'd you meet him?
Well, he's a friend of Madge Belmont.
Madge Belmont? Isn't that the girl that wears blouses you can see through?
Daddy, she only has that one her aunt gave her for Christmas.
Who's her aunt? Gypsy Rose Lee? Look, would you light somewhere? I'd like to talk to you.
Yes, Daddy.
How old is this Bob?
Oh, he's around 16.
You been bowling with him before?
Oh, a couple of times. And I played tennis with him, too. And I think he's going to ask me to the junior prom, I hope.
What do you mean, you hope?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet, but I think he's going to tonight.
Well, I like that. You think he's going. Why shouldn't he ask you? What's the matter? You're not good enough for him? You're my daughter. You hope he's going to ask you. Who's he not to ask you?
Daddy, I didn't say he wasn't going to ask me.
I know what you said. You said, I hope. Why should you have to hope? Where's he going to find a prettier girl than you? Even in that sweatshirt, you're prettier than any girl he can find. He's lucky you want to go with him. And if he doesn't know it, believe me, I'll tell him real quickly.
Daddy, don't you dare mix into this.
I'm your father, kid, and I'm supposed to guide you.
Well, you don't have to guide my boyfriends, too. Just let me handle it. You keep forgetting I'm not a baby anymore.
Yeah, I know. Give a fellow a chance to get used to it, will you?
Daddy.
Doesn't seem like so long ago we were powdering the other end.
Really, Dad. The things you say sometimes. Well, that's Bob now. Now, Daddy, please, don't say anything.
Look, Terry.
Daddy, just don't say anything.
All right.
Terry.
Bob, I'd like you to meet my father. Dad, this is Bob Shepherd.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Williams. Terry told me you broke your leg. How's it coming along? When do you get the cast off?
Daddy, Billy.
Oh, I can talk now? The leg is fine, son, and I guess the cast will be off in a couple of weeks.
Well, good night, Daddy. We'll be home by 12.
All right.
Night, Mr. Williams.
Son, I don't want to preach to you, but, you know, we fathers, we worry. So, please see my daughter gets home safely.
I will, Mr. Williams.
I'm sure you will. You're a big, husky lad. Bet you're a good bowler, too.
Well...
How many pins do you spot, Terry?
Me spot her. Gosh, Mr. Williams, she spots me.
She spots you?
20 pins.
Oh, you better do something about that, son. After all, us males have to uphold our superiority over these fragile females.
I'll try, Mr. Williams.
Sure, I bet you get even in tennis, though, huh?
Yeah, even worse.
Mean she beats you at tennis, too?
I hate to admit it, but she's a great athlete, you know. The other day we were playing softball. She struck me out twice.
Oh. Well, Terry, see that this young man gets home safely. Hiya, honey. Change your mind about breakfast?
No, I think I'll just have some juice and a piece of toast.
Well, you're going to the dance, huh?
What dance?
The junior prom.
Oh, that dance.
Yeah, that dance. Did he ask you out just like that, or did you have to drop him a couple of hints?
Him? A hint? What are you talking about?
Talk about him.
What him?
What him? How many hymns and how many dances are there? Bob Shepherd, the junior prom hymn. That's who, what, him?
I don't want to go dancing with that creep. He probably even dances worse than he bowls.
Is this the same girl that just last night was saying, oh, I hope he takes me, oh, I hope?
I changed my mind.
What made you change your mind?
You didn't ask her. Rusty Williams, I think it's time you learn to keep your big nose out of everybody else's business and pass me the toast, please. Even if you did ask me, I wouldn't have gone with him.
Sure. Who wants to go dancing with a guy who got to spot 20 pins bowling? If he took you to the dance, you'd probably have to spot him 2 waltzes and a samba.
Daddy, can't we just drop the whole subject?
Consider the subject dropped.
He's probably taking that Carol Adams anyway. She's just his type. Well, who cares?
Yeah. Who cares?
My sister. Rusty Williams, children should be seen and not heard. Pass me the jam, please.
Carol Adams. That guy must be out of his mind. He can't bowl, he can't play tennis, and he can't see either.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Okay. Carol Adams. How can I take Carol Adams instead of you? What's wrong with that guy?
Daddy, I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, what do you care? Your daughter hasn't been insulted. Carol Adams instead of you, that guy must be sick.
I think Carol Adams is real pretty.
Who asked you?
I'm just thinking.
Yeah? Well, if you want to think like that, go live with the Adams family. Want to be a Williams, think like a Williams.
Okay, Carol Adams is a mess.
All right.
It's one of the prettiest messes I've ever...
All right!
Hello, anybody home?
In the dinette, Liz. Where you going? Aren't you going to finish your breakfast?
I'm not hungry. Besides, I want to do some work on my term paper. Oh,
Hi, Terry. Hi, Danny.
Hi,
Russ.
Liz.
How are you?
Russ, why don't you go cheer up your sister a little bit?
Okay.
Listen. Tell her you're only kidding when you said about Carol Adams being pretty. Go on.
Okay. You know something?
What?
I'm lucky. I had a narrow escape.
Narrow escape from what?
From being born a girl.
Oh, I see. Very dimly, but I see. Like some coffee, Liz? Oh, thanks. I'd love some. Piece of toast? Oh, no, thanks. Have to watch my figure. What do you mean you have to watch your figure? Why, your figure's just lovely. Oh, thanks. say. Well, if you insist.
Have some coffee.
Thanks, I'd love some.
Hey, Lizzie,
Yeah.
did you ever wear a sweatshirt when you were a girl?
No, but I had a jazzy red flannel nightgown. Why?
I'm worried about Terry.
You are? What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but I think she's too good at tennis and bowling.
No, I'm asking the simplest questions, and I'm getting the darndest answers.
I mean, a father doesn't want his daughter to grow up to be a girl with a lot of muscles and no dates.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't. I'm looking forward to the day when my daughter will be holding my grandchild in her arms. I don't want to see her trying to burp the Davis Cup.
No, that would look pretty silly.
Liz,
Huh?
Terry is at a crossroad in her life.
Oh, mercy, and she's so young.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. If she doesn't stop beating boys at athletics, she's gonna wind up a lonely, frustrated, muscle-bound spinster.
Oh, come on. Oh, Danny, you're not really worrying about Terry. That sweet, feminine child.
Who's getting less feminine every day. It's not her fault. The kid hasn't got a mother to show her how to be feminine.
Oh, come on, Danny. She's going through that tomboy phase. She'll outgrow it. You just let Mother Nature take its course.
I gotta do something to get her off that athletic kick, though.
Well, you could plug up the holes in her bowling ball.
Now, look, Liz, she needs a woman to talk to her and how to be feminine. I mean, please help me, will you?
Well, I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill, but if you think a woman is needed...
I knew you'd respond to my request, sweetheart. Now, look, who can we get to show her how?
I don't know, but between the two of us, we must know somebody who's a woman.
Liz, I'm sorry, honey. Isn't that awful? You know, I just keep thinking of you as my press agent, and that's all. I keep forgetting you're a woman.
Well, watch that.
Lizzie, please, huh? Talk to her. Take her aside. And explain the whole deal to her. I mean, tell her what her relationship with boys should be. You know?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, when I said I'd be glad to help, I thought you were talking about minor things, like helping Terry fix her hair or select a new dress. But when it comes to this birds and bees stuff, that's for a parent, not an outsider. Count me out.
You mean I have to tell her?
You, Mother Williams. You're a parent, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm her parent. All right, if I have to tell her, I have to tell her. I guess I could tell her. After all, who knows more than a man what a man wants to see in a woman? You bet I'll tell her. I'll tell her right, too, and when I get through, kid, the boys will be lined up for dates 3 deep.
They will? What time is your lecture? I'd like to come.
Just a second. Man.
Hi, busy?
Oh, not particularly. Why?
Oh, I thought I'd come up and talk to you. I haven't visited with you for a long time.
All right, Daddy, I can tell when you have something on your mind.
Can't fool you. You're too sharp for me.
I can't help it. I take after my father.
That figures. Okay. Step into my chambers. Come over here. Look, baby. Sweetheart, the world is so designed that there are differences between men and women, psychologically as well as physically. Now, psychologically, women like to be told that they're gentle and graceful and sweet. On the other hand, men like to be told that they're brave and intelligent and strong. You see, that's why it's important for you, dear, getting to be a big girl. You ought to start thinking about being more gentle and feminine rather than muscular and athletic. I mean, nobody ever wrote a love song about a girl with strong muscle. I mean, you never heard a song like Molly and Me and the Davis Cup Makes Three. They write love songs about femininity, honey. About daintiness. About loveliness. Songs like this one. The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces and smell of cologne. Her nails will be polished, and in her hair she'll wear a godbeam. I'll be there instead of flitting. I'll be sitting next to her, and she'll purr like a kitten. A doll I can carry is the girl I want my Terry to be. See what I mean?
Yes, Daddy, I see what you mean, but I can't help it. I just have to be myself. That's the best I can do.
It's the best you can do because you have no mother to model yourself after. Unfortunately, you have only me to model after, and I am definitely not the type boys go for. Well, being feminine is really very easy. There's just a few tricks to it. That's all. Come over here to me. Pay attention for a second. Now, if a boy starts to flex his muscles, you don't say to him, put up your dukes, Charlie. You say, oh, goodness me, what strong muscles you have.
Daddy, you're absolutely right.
Of course I am.
You're definitely not the type the boys go for.
Harry, this is no time for clowning. I'm serious. Now, you come over here. This is an important part of your life right now. You've got to learn. There's nothing to being feminine. Now, look, a smart little girl can make a guy feel big and important just by the way she looks at him. I suppose you're Bob and I'm you, and you've just said something. Now what? Here's what you do. Oh, Bob, you say the cleverest things.
Daddy, there's only one thing. He never says anything clever.
That's beside the point. You gotta pretend that he does. A girl's job on earth is to make the man feel like a big, important, strong somebody. Now, I'll give you better, for instance. Here's a great example. You're at Coney Island on a roller coaster, right? Now, as you're going down the first dip, don't jump up and holler, yippee, let's do it again. Instead, be feminine and say, oh, my goodness, oh, I'm frightened to death. Oh, if you weren't with me, I would die.
Daddy, stop.
I'm just trying to give you some fatherly advice.
That's the trouble. A father is a man, and you men all think alike. You men think the whole world revolves around you. Well, I've got news for you. This isn't a man's world anymore. It's also a woman's world. And I have a perfect right to dress the way I want to and to live the way I want to. And I don't have to go around drooling over boys just to make them feel important.
You want to go to the prom with Bob Shepard, don't you?
Well, if that's what I have to go through with just to go to a prom, I don't care if I ever go to a prom. And as for Bob Shepard, he's taking me bowling tonight. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to spot him 20 pins. I'm going to spot him 30 pins and beat him even worse.
wrote it, didn't he? Granny, get your gun? You know, it's very pleasant being here with your body. When's your mind going to show up?
Excuse me, Liz, you say something?
Look, Mother Williams, just because you weren't successful as an authority on femininity, that's no reason for you to look like a moon-eyed calf. You act like you weren't invited to the prom. Oh, please, Danny, stop worrying about Terry.
Sure, it's easy for you to say stop worrying. You're not a father.
And I'm lucky. Rusty's not the only one who had a narrow escape.
I'm glad he had it, too. There's nothing to bringing up a boy. I can help Rusty in a lot of ways. I show him a lot of things. How to bait a hook, how to fly a model plane, how to build a bridge with his erector set. 101 things I can show him. But Terry, it's different. She's a girl. Soon to be a young lady. I don't know. With her, I'm helpless. What do I know about bringing up a girl?
Now, look, Danny. Parents can go just so far in helping their children. Now, you've had your talk with Terry. Comes a point when all you can do is just take a deep breath, shove your hands in your pockets, and let nature take its course.
Boy, you know, you kill me. You spend 4 hours in a beauty parlor, you take a bath and perfume and stuff yourself into a girdle. You call that letting nature take its course?
That's different. With me, I felt nature needed a little help.
Terry needs help, too. I want her to start thinking about a hope chest, not a trophy case. Friends are all married and raising families. She'll be raising barbells. It must be that kid, Bob.
Bob, I thought we lost him.
He's taking her bowling.
Hey, he must like her. He sees her often enough.
Why shouldn't he see her? Where else can he get free tennis and bowling lessons?
Hi, Bob.
Oh.
I'm Liz O'Neill.
How you doing,
Come in.
Miss Neal? Hi, Mr. Williams. How are you?
Fine, sit down. Terry will be right with you.
Well, you going bowling?
Naturally, it's too dark for tennis.
Oh, there you go. But, Terry wants to go bowling.
No.
Bowling? Who wants to go bowling? I'd much rather go to Coney Island and ride on the roller coaster, although it just frightens me to death. But I'll be safe with you.
You mean you don't want to go bowling?
No, I'd much rather go to Coney Island. Oh, what hard muscles you have.
That's from lifting weights.
Oh, Bob, you say the cleverest things. Good night, Father. Don't worry, we won't be home too late. And you won't have to worry about me, because Bob will take good care of me.
Nice.
You see? Just let Mother Nature take its course.
Yeah? I got a tall flash for you. Here's one time Mother Nature got a shove from Mother Williams. Hi. This is a picture of St. Jude Hospital, Memphis, Tennessee. It is supported by an organization known as ALSAC, A-L-S-A-C. And I am proud to be president of that organization. ALSAC means Aiding Leukemia-Stricken American Children. The members of my organization and I have pledged ourselves to do everything we possibly can to help fight this dreaded killer of children, leukemia. Thank you.